What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fluff Hammer. I've recently had a small medical procedure, so I am at home for a few days. This is my little home setup. So I'm going to be recording a few videos. Today I'm going to be doing bases, and I basically need a couple of 25 mils to match the rest of my Black Legion army. I haven't ordered any. I've done 3 orders now and I haven't ordered any of the 25 mils. So I built the, I think it's Dark Apostle, and it comes with 2 little buddies who are on 25s. I haven't got any bases for them, but I have got 2 spare of these 90mm ovals. So what I'm going to do is fit them on there like that, and I'm going to take you through the process. So let's get into it. Right, let's get into it. What you need is a spare resin base, the base size you want to make a base topper for, a modelling saw. This one is, I believe, Tamiya. Yep, Tamiya Craft Tools. A thin blade saw, maybe some super glue activator, not necessary but useful, some super glue, a modelling knife, and maybe some clippers. What we're going to do is I'm going to use this top part here. So I'm going to get my base like that. The reason I'm doing the wider edge of the base, because I know the base topper will have to be smaller here than here, but I would rather oversize it and have to cut it down than undersize it, because you can't basically add more, if you know what I mean. Just going to try and get this biro pen to work if I can. There we go. Cool, so that's where I'm aiming to cut, and that will make me a 25mm base topper. So normally you would use a cutting mat for this. Mine's at work, I don't have it here. So what I'm going to do is just pick a kind of depth, and I'm just going to use my modelling saw, keep your fingers out of the way, just like cutting with a knife, to just slowly and surely cut my way through all of this. Next up, I'm going to take a sheet of wet and dry paper. I'm just going to smooth out the bottom of this. Oh, look at this. I can actually make my logo in resin. How's about that? Fluff Hammer branded wet and dry paper coming to a store near you. So anyway, just trying to make this a little bit less lopsided. It's got this big area here where I've just kind of gone a bit deeper on one side. It always happens, everyone knows when you cut a bread roll, one side is always higher than the other. Be very careful with this. Cut away from yourself like I am. If I slip now, I'm going that way rather than taking a finger off. Yeah, just trying to get this. So we've got a lovely smooth mounting for the base. Coolios. Get this out of the way. So here we have it. Now we're going to have to try and figure out how to get it nice and round. Now it's not too crucial that it's perfectly round, because what you can then do is once you've got it, you can run around the edge with a scalpel or something like that and work your way around. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit up the glue, and I'm going to make sure I'm really going to glue this, like, I'm going to glue this as hard as I can. I'm going to use some of this activator spray. If you haven't got activator spray, like I said, it's not a necessity, but it is just useful if you can. And then I'm going to glue that bad boy onto there. Make sure you've got overhang all the way around. Better to have overhang than underhang. That's why I haven't used this edge here. This edge is too much of a point. So you're then going to be, if I use this flush to this edge, I'm going to be shallow at the sides. So I don't want that. And yeah, just got a nice good grip on there. And then I'm just going to try and carefully, without snapping the resin, because put a lot of pressure here. That will stop any like reverberation and cracking. There we go. So I use my clippers to cut all the way around. So this is good because you can find a flush edge with your base. Put a lot of pressure here to stop as much cracking as possible. Lovely job. And this is why you're always better to have a bit extra. There we go. Ping. Ping. Make sure you wear eye protection or fire it away from yourself, whatever. Lovely job. Perfect. So now you need to be really careful, and you're just going to go around with the scalpel blade. Pick up your edge and just run it round. Try and follow the same angle as your base. Your base isn't flat, your base is beveled in. So I'm trying to pick up the same angle as the base, like that. And just going to work my way around here. And as you can see, we're starting to get a much more smooth round edge to it. Going to follow that all the way around. And there we have it. We have turned this lovely base into a base topper. And we're going to get a little bit of wet and dry again, and you can just smooth it all the way around. You'll get a lovely smooth finish there. You can spend as little or as long on these steps as you want. Some people love this kind of look. You get almost seamless here. And then the other option is to follow this round where you've got these little gaps with some mullet putt or green stuff. And then once the mullet putt is good, because once it's dry you can then re-sand it. And as you can see, you can just sand it away as much as you need to, and you're going to get a seamless join there. And there we have it. A base that wasn't going to be used has now made a base topper. I need 2 for my Chaos Hero, which comes with 2 little acolytes. I think it's the... I forgot the name. Whatever, you know what it is. The Chaos dude who looks like a chaplain. Comes with 2 little acolytes. I need 2 bases for them. So this lovely ridge here is going to act as a line for me to cut again with my saw. And I'm going to make base number 2 out of that. I'll run some mullet putt around the edges here. Smooth it in, sand it down. And we will have 2 completed 25mm base toppers from a resin base. These absolutely amazing bases are from Unreal Wargame Studios. I'm not sponsored. I don't know the guy or girl or whoever owns it and runs it. These are just bases that I'm using for my Chaos. I absolutely love them. They're what I used on Abaddon. I've got a tutorial for this on my page. If you want to look through, you can find it. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with the other one of these. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment if there's anything you want to see from me. Please like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Much appreciated. Hope you're all well. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.